There are 4 steps to a great presentation. So let me ask you, are you being strategic in your presentations? The step number 1 is rapport building. So let's face it, somebody does not do business with you unless they like you. And we build rapport by asking questions. Asking questions controls the conversation, gathers information, and builds rapport. So the first step is actually building rapport. Step number 2 is finding out the problem. Look, nobody is sitting down with you talking about listing their house, buying a house, or thinking about joining your company unless there's a reason behind it. We have to find the problem. And if there isn't a problem that is presenting itself to us, we actually have to make the problem. So find or make the problem. Step number 3 is be the solution to the problem. So now we get to solve the problem by working with us. Here's the solution. Number 4 is closing. So I'm going to illustrate the steps on a recruiting appointment. So a recruiting appointment, somebody thinking about joining our company, I would ask questions like, well, tell me what did you do before you got into real estate? What made you get into real estate? I might ask a little questions about their family, where they grew up with, but what kind of hobbies do they have? But I'm trying to get a feel about the person, but I'm getting them to like me because I'm asking questions. So I've realized how long they've been in business at this point because I'm gathering information, and I realize why they got into real estate. So now I'm going to find the problem or make the problem. So I'm going to ask the question, so since you got into real estate 5 years ago, you're 5 years into this, where did you see yourself in business? How many transactions would you be doing at this point is what you visualize? Well, I thought I'd be selling 50 houses a year, but I'm only selling 15 houses a year. Well, so what would happen if you sold 50 houses? How would that affect your family? How would that affect your goals? So fortunately, this is step number 3, we're talking today because can I share with you what I've done with my other agents to get them from transactions like 15 to 30 to 50 transactions? Sure, we do this, and this. If we did all those things for you, is that something you'd be interested in? Yes, it would be something I'm interested in. Step number 4 would be the close. So let me ask you, is there any reason why you wouldn't join our company? And of course, the person would say, possibly no, and therefore you can close. And if they said yes, I'm going to do an isolation close on them. Other than, let's say they said your commission split. Other than your commission split, is there anything else separating you from joining the company? No, that's it. I overcome the objection and close. So think about it from a buyer presentation. It's the same thing. So tell me, where'd you grow up? Where do you work now? What kind of family do you have? And then I'm going to ask a question, why is it that you're thinking about buying a house? And they're going to tell me the problem. They're going to tell me the why. And they might even tell me what is going on with currently looking for a house that is a problem. Well, fortunately, we're having this conversation. Can I share with you what I do to help people find houses that most agents aren't able to find? Sure, I tell them my value proposition. In this case, I look for houses that are on off the market. The close would be, if I did this for you, would you be interested? So therefore, there's 4 steps to every presentation. It's rapport building. The next one would be finding out the problem or creating the problem. Number 3 would be becoming the solution to the problem. And 4 is simply the close. 4 steps to a great presentation.